Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are reacting to an artist that I've never heard of before, and they are called The First Take, and it's a song called Otanablue. Is it Atarashii Gakko? That sounds Japanese for sure. Oh, it's a four. Okay, so Atarashii Gakko is a 4-member vocal and dance unit that broke out into the international scene in 2021. So the song is called Otanablue, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, cool. And this was requested by Motomek. So thank you so much, Motomek, again for requesting. Anybody else has any of the requests, there is in the description to send those through. But let's go for it.
ご覧の皆様、どうも。個性や自由ではみ出していく。はみ出していく。それが新しい学校のリーダーズボーンです。よろしくお願いいたします。
They're so cute. Oh my god. Oh, I love their socks. Oh my god, they're so lit. Oh my god, they're adorable.
Wow. この度ファーストテイク出演させていただき誠に光栄でございます。それではお聴きください。大人ブルー。進撃する私のすべて冷めて瞳まで魅了するいつかは花になるアマリリス優しいだけの言葉じゃなくて心でつながりたくてありきたりなメイクじゃ隠せない憧れだけ夢を見るあなたの前でまた大人ぶる I'm Kano I'm Lin I'm Miju I'm Suzuka そのうちじゃなくて今すぐがいいの大人の恋に焦がれて見た目よりも残るあどけない気持ちだけが空回る私を見つけて優しいだけの言葉じゃなくて心でつながりたくてありきたりなメイクじゃ隠せない憧れだけ夢を見るまだ見ぬ恋路を追いかけて 以上、新しい学校のリーダーズでした。ありがとうございました。
They are so cute, man.
バトダバパステパステパステパステパステパステパステグー、イエーイ。
They are so cute. Oh my god. That was so cool. That was so different. There was so many elements to it. Like, let me just write what was in my head and I'll come back to it. It was so cool. There was just so much. It was okay. First of all, what I really loved about it actually was the energy that they brought, like right at the start. I feel like that's how you start a performance, is the energy. I love this bit. Like, that's how they grounded into the space. The energy was brought. They were very, yeah, like that's almost like their way of getting prepared for the song, for the performance, for singing and for the recording. It's like they get gassed up, like, yeah, this is how we sort of pump up for the performance. And like I really like that. Like it's nice to see that side of it. It wasn't just they started the performance and that's it. They kind of showed their personality, a bit about them, and that's always nice. And yeah, so I'm still confused though. Do they only have do they have two someone Motomek, let me know in the comments, like Atarashii, Gakko, the first take, who is the first take, the record label? Educate me, guys. I will look at the context in a second, so I might already, but just in the comments. But yeah, amazing. Their singing was really good as well. I really loved the harmonies. That was really nice to hear. Definitely lovely to listen to those harmonies, and I really loved the production of it. It was very almost 80s disco vibes, but then it also had, especially at the end, like a very game vibe to it. Now this may be a genre that I'm not aware of, but it was giving like Mario Kart, like ding ding ding, like the little games. It was like ding 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 ding, and really cool, and just really like childlike in a sense, and kind of innocent. But obviously the lyrics that they were singing were very different to the vibe that they're very sweet and innocent, and they're not really wearing much makeup, and they're like very sweet, and it's just, you wouldn't expect like this cute girl here to talk about like, my figure that has you mesmerized, walking on the lusty gazes entangle with me, like very very mature. And obviously they were saying that there was one line in there that like, I'm looking for a more love, and yeah, it was very, very sort of contradictory, which I think is always, it sort of adds a different, it makes you think, it makes you question things, and I like when music does that. And I really loved that. And yeah, and there was even elements of like bossa nova, even obviously they were speaking Japanese. It does sound very Japanese. And they were speaking Japanese but singing Japanese, and the way they were singing, it was sounding very bossa nova type vibes, like very da, 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 da. That bossa nova Brazilian kind of vibe to it. It was a combination of loads of different genres, and you can tell that they've probably influenced their musical style, and you can hear their influences and what they essentially like to listen to in their own time. Or that could have just been, something that they created without necessarily thinking, okay, we're going to create bossa nova. But it's really nice to hear that. That was really, really nice. Yeah, like I said, it's very disco sort of 80s vibe to it, like the very it was just a mix of everything. Very cool, very nice, like very refreshing. And yeah, and I also loved how they're just very cute in their culture, like the sort of bowing down. That's very Japanese, isn't it? I love it when they may be experimenting with different sounds and stuff like that, but they're still very rooted in their culture, and like that's what it was about the Southeast Asian, like especially Japanese, like they're very just sweet and like respectful, and yeah, so I love that energy from that. And I also love the fact that are they wearing just socks, or are they wearing shoes, like little shoes as well? I don't know, but I don't know if there's a tiny little shoes. But even if they're wearing socks, I love that. It's like whenever I like sing or do anything, I like to like anything. I like to take my shoes off. I like to be grounded in the space. So I kind of like that little element there. If it is they're barefoot, unless they're wearing tiny little shoes that are basically as thin as a sock. But I just really liked sorry guys, that vibe. I loved it. It was a really simple video as well. Like I really liked the vibe. They're really talented. Like their voice harmony, I think the harmonies was my favorite bit of the song. I can't lie. I think I put down the timestamp. Let's have a little listen. Yeah, so even that bit, the first bit of just before the harmonies that I played, very bossa nova vibes, like very jazzy elements to it, like really nice, man. So let's have a little look at the context. So Atarashii Gakko's performance of their hit song Otanablue on the popular YouTube channel. Oh, okay, so the first take is a YouTube channel. Okay, cool. And Atarashii Gakko is them. Right, got it. Was a massive viral breakthrough. The single take. Okay, so it was actually that. That's a cool YouTube. I'm gonna subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's cool. Because that's like everyone's in doing just one take type thing, like through the first take. Oh my god, I love that. The single take stripped back session showcased the group's undeniable vocal chops, combined with their signature comedic acts, definitely propelling them to global mainstream stardom. What it means, otona in Japanese, is adult. Otanablue plays on the theme of young person pretending to be mature, experienced adult in love, navigating the confusion border between youth and adulthood. Oh wow, nice. So despite the themes, the song the song is paired with 70s 80s retro pop stylings, definitely, and their trademark quirky choreography. Yeah, I was definitely hearing 70s 80s retro pop. I said disco because it's retro pop. So a little bit about first take. So is a prominent Japanese YouTube channel that puts artists in a minimalist studio to perform a song in one single uncut take. I love that so much. That's amazing. That was in one take, and they did all them like this bit at the start where they were like they're doing the kind of cheerleader vibes. Like imagine like you just felt, you know, like, and that wouldn't be the first take then, wouldn't it? That's crazy. That's amazing. Let's do let's a little bit more about the actual song. So yeah, Adult Blue references the theme. So the song is sung from the perspective of an underage girl trying to appear mature, worldly, and sexually aware to an older crush, while still battling her youthful innocence and not quite being taken seriously. Oh wow, okay. The signature rhythmic shoulder sway is the chorus of a massive dance. I love that. Yeah. So Atarashii Gakko is known for their rebellious, self-choreographed and highly theatrical style. Yeah, definitely very theatrical. A lot of emotion in their faces and very like, yeah, very theatrical, especially like with the marching at the end. Like, it was very like, like, yeah. They've got a really cool... Yeah, really nice, man. This was a great request. I always look for every new artist, a new kind of, new fresh artists that I've never heard before that do things very differently. So thank you so much, Motomek, for requesting. If anybody else does have any of the requests, there is a link in the description to send those through. And if it is your first time watching, and you like the vibe and you resonate with me and the way that I appreciate music, feel free to like and subscribe. Family. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.